Alright, so thanks for tuning in. We're going to go through just the basics of Edmodo. So the very first thing we're going to do is go to edmodo.com, and right when you get here they keep it nice and simple. You can tell right away you have to be a student or a teacher. Right now we're going to go ahead and sign up as a teacher. So we click that, and then right away you have to come up with a username. I already have an account, so I'm going to sign my wife up because she's also a teacher. So I'm going to come up with a clever username for her. Nice and simple. Go ahead and use some school type things, and it pops up and tells you if it's available. Then we want a password. Email. It's probably good to use your school email for that. And then title. And then you just put in your first name and your last name, and then go ahead and click sign up. It checks your email address and your username again, make sure that they're available, and then right away we get to the main screen. It's set up very simple. At the bottom it says what to do now. It says what to do now. You can create a group, and what you do is you can create a group for each class that you have, and you can do all kinds of things that we're going to talk about later. The first thing you need to do is set up a group. So let's walk through that real quick. To create a group, we just go to the side and click group. It says group name, and then you can give it a special name or a very simple name. I'm just going to say, call this group first period, because that'll be the first period of the day. And I like to get specific, so I would say computers, because that's a class mine would be. And then with grade, you can go in and say what grade it's going to be. So I'm going to say mine is, let's just say it's my 6th graders. Subject area, you just pick it, computer technology. We hit create, and when it gets created, if you look, we get a new post on the board under everything, and it says from Mr. Edmodo to me that you just created first period computers. The code to access this group is IQDM8F. Every time you create a group, it gives you an access code. No student can join Edmodo or join a group without that access code, which is awesome. It's a part of just the protection of the social group. And if we scroll down and look at the what to do now, you'll see it. I already put a line through create a group because I already did that. Specify your school. This is something you can log into. It says country United States, school name, or zip code. So if I do a search right here, Desert Christian Academy, Bermuda Dunes, that's the school that we're at. So if we click that, we select that school, and that just adds that to our profile and then lets the community know that we're a teacher there. And then the next thing is notifications. You can decide how you want to be notified. You can be notified by email or text. And if you go up to the right side, I really like the text. I have text message, and I have it set up so I get just a simple text message if any of this stuff happens. I put in my phone number and they just send it out right to you. This is also under the settings, so you can come in and you can change all this information. And if you want to put up one of their pre-made pictures for your profile picture, or you can upload your own right here with the browse. It's just the beginning. The last thing we're going to talk about in this part is we're going to go back to our main thing. So you just click on the Edmodo icon up in the top left corner. And if you look, we have our message box, and right up here is really what brings it all together. This is the social part of it. You can type notes, alerts, you can hand out assignments or take a poll, you can attach files or links or something from the library. You can upload pictures or files to your library. And anything you put in here, like if I have a group that's going to sign up soon, I can say welcome to Edmodo. I'll just exclamation point there, and then in the send to, you have to type the name of a specific person if they're in one of your groups, or just the name of a group. I don't have any people on here yet, so if I just say first period computers, they pop up. So when I send this is going to show up on everybody who is in that class, that group. This is going to show up, and if they join the group later, they're still going to have access to everything that's on there, which is also really nice. So if they join late, they're still going to be able to kind of be retroactive and go back and see what's there. That's it for signing up and the very basics of Edmodo. Go ahead and check out the next video, and we'll talk about how the students sign up and then some assignments and things like that.